It started like a lot of things in my spiritual life, very simply. A little tiny whisper while I was driving to adoration. I felt God calling me to make friends with Our Lady of Sorrows. I was pregnant with my first son, and I really didn't like the idea of it. I really didn't want anything to do with Our Lady of Sorrows. That sounded very scary to me. I don't like suffering. I didn't want to add suffering to my life, and I was a little afraid to embrace Our Lady of Sorrows because I was afraid it was going to bring suffering into my own life. But I was obedient to the call, did a little web search. I learned about the Seven Sorrows of Mary, and I even listened to a podcast about it because I really didn't get it. Like, I was like, okay, I understand that there's seven sorrows, but I didn't feel clarity on how to build a devotion to the Seven Sorrows of Mary, and I didn't think much about her for about 2 years. My devotion to Our Lady of Sorrows really solidified when I was going through my son Theodore's regression into autism. He went from a completely normal, neurotypical 1-year-old. He said more, mom, dad, apple, basic words for a 12-month-old to no words at all. He is 3.5 years old and he currently does not speak at all. During that season of watching my precious, in my opinion, perfect baby disappear before my very eyes was the most horrifying thing I've ever gone through. In that season, I was heavily leaning on the Lord, praying to God, trying to understand what was happening, riddled with worry and anxiety for the future and what our lives were going to look like. I was not sleeping during this time, and every night I would wake up in a panic filled with worry and fear for the future. Jesus showed me a vision of the Blessed Mother following Jesus carrying the cross, and it completely transformed me. It pierced my heart in a way that nothing else had, and the message he gave me was, good moms, don't worry. It was very clear to me that he was showing me that the Blessed Mother didn't worry. The Blessed Mother was obedient and humble and trusted in God. Because the thing is, you can't trust and worry at the same time. You can't believe that God is the Lord of all, has authority over all, and still grumble with worry. I'm not saying that I still don't struggle with worry, because I do. I used to think worrying was a sign of loving my children a lot, but it's not. It's just a lack of confidence in God. Through meditating on the Seven Sorrows of Mary, the Blessed Mother has radically shifted my understanding of what trusting God looks like. When you struggle to trust God, run to Our Lady of Sorrows. She was the ultimate model of trust. She watched her son be brutally murdered, and she still trusted in God in that to the very end. Through the worst things that any mother could go through, she trusted Jesus Christ, her son, as Lord, and she knew that he could have prevented all of the things he was enduring, so she silently stayed and remained with her son in full trustful surrender. The Blessed Mother got me through that horrible season, and although my son still has level 3 autism, I have so much hope in the Lord, and it's all because of Our Lady of Sorrows. Follow Little Girl Arise for more tips on how to live a Christ-centered life.